Potato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Asterism. Previously, we met another guy who could save the Zodiac, and Opie went off on him, and now Opie's not talking to anybody, and then our sister dragged us to a mall, and that's pretty much where we left off. Alright, let's continue. Go to the bookstore. Riko's birthday is still a few weeks away, but I might as well get her a present while I'm here. That also means my and Opie's birthdays are getting close. He hates birthdays, but maybe I can go to a fancy restaurant for mine. The bookstore thankfully isn't as crowded as the shoe store Ayana and Dania were at, so I'm able to easily get inside. I think the science fiction section is towards the left. It's not that big a store. It shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks about right. Now let's see. Cats in Deep Space, exploring the next paw tier, limited edition, silver printing with the author's preface. Maybe I should become a writer if they publish stuff with titles like that. Wow, I've never been here before. It's a lot smaller here than I thought. Did you find the right book? Yep, right here. Are you sure? She's as concerned for Riko's tastes as I am. Yes, sadly. I used to love that book. I remember crying at the finale. It was so heartbreaking seeing them all split up. It's Cats in Deep Space. And it's a very deep book. We'll take your word on it. Anyway, is there anything you guys want to look at? Not really. I'll look at the gardening books while you're checking out. Cool, I'll be right back then. Talk to Jim, talk to Dania, talk to Jim. Wow, she looks a lot more serious and calm when she's looking at her phone. Hey, how do you guys even have phones? What do you mean? Alright, how do you have money? Odd jobs. So that's how you pay for the phones. Huh? We just have one. Maybe it's a little harder for you to understand. It's like our weapons. We don't always have them on us, but when we need them, they're just a reach away. Mine is from the star Pollux, so I use its energy to make it become real. And that translates to phones? Sorta. Telling me you pay a monthly plan for them with Stardust would have made more sense. Let's just buy the book. Buy the book. Ah, did you guys have fun? If we say yes, will you not drag us back here? Depends. Boxes have really good light detectors. Box? You guys should really get some nachos over at the booth. They're pretty good today. We just ate, so I don't think... Are those cookies? You know, speaking of the whole fox thing... Oh, I never got around to telling you what happened to me, did I? No. Well, we had some specters in containment at Coin. You had some contained? Good, you're listening. It's kind of like how we had the training grounds except on a smaller, more concentrated level rather than leaving it up to chance. Anyway, we had some of those in containers and some weapons to the side. We left them there for a few nights, not thinking about them being in such close proximity, and when I went to check on them a few days later, the specters had broken free. And that's it. What? That still doesn't answer the question. That's it. That's the story. That wasn't a story. You stopped halfway. Or at the beginning. It's hard to tell, you said so little. Well, that's all there is to it. I don't know how much more I could add without embellishing it. They broke free, I lost consciousness, and I'm a fox. That's about it. I'm getting a lot of bad answers today. Maybe you're thinking too hard about things. Sit back, relax, enjoy life. You're not getting bossed around. I have a boss. I just don't get told what to do a lot. But I still don't take things for granted. Come on, eat up. Tell me about your day. Did you have fun? No, not really. What'd you do? Well, we walked into the store. And? And what? That's the whole story. I don't know, maybe I blacked out at some point. So, Levi, how was your day? Alright. Where'd you go? Places. Fantastic. Alright. Assignment over for the day, but tonight I'm going to visit Libra. He might be getting restless. Aw. Alright, free day it is. I thought we were going to go see Opie. Oh, hello, Katachi. How are you feeling today? Get enough sleep? I'm all rested, thank you. I didn't strain myself yesterday, so I believe I'm good to go. About time. Yes, well, I hope you haven't been slacking off while fighting. Even though he doesn't specify who and is barely looking in his direction, it's like he's glaring a hole through him. I'm always ready to fight. I'll fight any specter this minute. I'll fight any person this minute. I wasn't much used to you at Capricorn's home, but I hope now I will be. Are you sure you don't want to rest more? Oh, worry about the old dude not getting enough rest after a couple of days? Not even worried about me getting enough rest after a couple of hours? I'll be fine. I already told you, don't worry about me. I've grown used to this. Alright, I'm counting on you. And us. So, let us be off. Whoa, we're not going anywhere tonight. You've still got a bit of time before the next mission. That's fine. I'll be ready whenever you are. Now that I know Libra's alright, it's time for one last stop. His fireplace is on, like usual, but I don't see him in here. Of course he wouldn't answer his phone, so I could tell him I was coming over. Opie. What? You have a really bad habit of sneaking in people's houses, you know? You're the one who gave me the key. How are you feeling? Alright. Let's get out of the way already. You can't run off like that, you know? And you also can't go attacking strangers or leaving us behind. I mean, you did. I'm saying you shouldn't do it again. We're supposed to be a team. Yeah. That's it? I don't suppose you're going to tell me why you attacked a guy twice your size, are you? No, I won't. Why? I can't yet. Are you going to attack him again if you see him? Because next time, I'm not going to help you. Are you going to run off without saying anything again? No. Tomorrow you can apologize to everyone. Then maybe you can go on the next mission with us. Okay? Okay. Good. Now what's for dinner? You barge into my house and then ask me what's for dinner? Well, it's the least you could do after not answering my calls. There's some thawed hamburger meat sitting on the fridge you can cook. Great! I trust him. I really do. But I can't let him get beat up by strangers with no reason. If he tries to pick another fight, I'll try to hold him back or try to talk to that guy. He seemed reasonable. I hadn't noticed it before, but Opie's looking more sickly than usual. Maybe it's the slight bags under his eyes or that he's coughing more. For now, though, let's just have a relaxing evening. It's a lot warmer in here than it probably is in my room about now. Did you tell your parents you were staying over? Yeah, maybe. They'll find out eventually. What was that game you were telling me about the other day? Oh, that. I found it last week. Wait. I think I left it in my bedroom. I'll get it. This is a bag from one of the downtown malls. I probably shouldn't look at it. Besides, he'll be back any second. It's a pretty small bag though. The average book wouldn't be able to fit in it. Hey, don't look at that. I didn't look, don't worry. Sure. Alright, come over here. Here, you can have it a bit early. Happy early birthday, Kotachi. There was some new astronomy book series that came out recently, so they were selling constellation keychains to promote it. It's a Perseus. He keeps staring down towards the floor, his eyes never meeting mine. The electric fireplace beside us makes the whole room look a cozy orange. But sitting this close, I can see the red in his cheeks are from more than just the fire. Think him, grab his hand and think him. Maybe this one takes us on the romantic path? I'll look at it. Thank you, really. I'll keep it on my keyring all the time. Well, you don't have to keep it there all the time. I'm glad you like it though. He moves his gaze a bit upwards, but quickly averts his eyes before looking at me in the face. He tries to play it off a bit by tussling his hair with his hand, as if to tuck some behind his ear. All I can hear are fake wood crackling sounds coming from the heater, and him taking small breaths if I listen close enough. I wish he could act like this a bit more often. You're really cute when you're just sitting there like that. Did I just say that out loud? I mean, the fire. It makes it look like you're blushing. It was funny. Great save. Where's the pillow to bury my head in? So, what about that game? It's a sequel to the one I got, right? Yeah, it's right here. This one is better than the first though. I've already played it a bit, so why don't you give it a shot? Well, I'm sorry I ran off. And sorry I attacked a dude. Let's work together today, alright? Yeah. Good. Here's the location. Off you go. What, are we interrupting his break or something? I'm guessing it's to another constellation thingy. Talk to Opie. Ready to go? Yeah. I'm not going to help you if you pick more fights. Yeah. You said that last night. I'm serious. Yeah, I know. We're totally going to help him if he picks another fight. I'm just saying, if I have the choice, I will do it. He's not looking too good, is he? He's a tough guy. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hopefully. You know, we could just leave without him. Never. And how would we manage that? I think he gets suspicious if we all made an excuse to leave. We can get Siren or Rico to send him off to get something and we'll run out when he leaves. What? That was stupid. That's what. Talk to Ayane. Are you two going to be okay? Sure, as long as he doesn't drag us down today. I can't guarantee that. Have you noticed? Noticed what? He's looking paler than usual. I was trained to do CPR, but I'm no medic. I asked Danya to look after him today. He's not going to like that. Who says he has to know? Back to Danya. Hey, Danya. What can I do for you? Can you look out for him today for me? He doesn't look 100% altogether right now. Of course. Thanks, I owe you one. Talk to Rico. Patched everything up? Yeah, you should be fine. Good. You about to leave? Did you find out who that guy was? Did you ever find out who that guy was? Yeah, he's another aligner taking up missions like the rest of you. He's only a couple years older than you too. Why was he fighting alone? It's normal for more experienced aligners to go by themselves, or with a buddy. The only reason you all aren't getting separate missions is because you're too young and you're searching for the Zodiac. Apparently so is he. Lighten up, I'm the one supposed to be doing the worrying, okay? Okay. Yep. Alright, let's leave. Yep, see you later. Your missions guy is really something. Oh, don't tell me. Yep, this is Aries' home. Looks like Enzo hasn't had time to save all the Zodiac then. Don't jinx yourself. Let's find her before he does. This house is odd. We enter in some kind of log cabin looking area that has skylights to a night sky. There's a lot of regular furniture, but also a lot of fitness equipment strewn about. But the weird thing is that some of it is just not right. A chair turned over here, a couple books on the floor there, a table knocked over, and... Is that... Yes, it's blood. A lot of the furniture looks off. What happened here? Is the furniture turned over? It looks like there was a fight here. But no one around from it. Stay sharp and stay careful. We go upstairs where more furniture is in various states of array. A steady blood trail starts to develop. Well, damn. She's injured. Oh no. You're Ares, right? We're here to help you. Help me? Yeah, right. She's not thinking straight. Enzo did this. He botched the purification. Does that mean I can't save her? No, it means it'll be a lot harder to. Plus, Ares is, well, really stubborn. She's part ram, so... Then let's save the talking for afterwards. The girl, without even looking, throws a sucker punch my way. I dodge it, but only barely. Before I can get my footing, she throws a left hook at me that knocks me square in the chest. I fall backwards and someone behind me grabs my jacket to pull me out of punching range. Don't tell me her weapon is Fist of Steel. Ayane sidesteps around me, deciding to go toe-to-toe with Ares. Her nunchuck connects with Ares' skull with a sickening thud. Ares seems barely phased though, as she stumbles back and charges forward again. The two tumble on the floor. I push Danya out of the way as Ayane manages to shove Ares away. OP runs behind her. His sword goes through her back, which only seems to infuriate her more. Got it. I managed to fire the last shot at her. There's nothing left. There's nothing left I can give. Everything I had. And it still wasn't enough. Can you hear me, Ares? She's really hurt. We need to get her some help fast. You lift one arm, I'll get the other. Please, I can handle myself. Please sit down. I don't need a damn hospital. Give me some bandages, I'll be fine. I can see one of your bones. And you won't be able to see it after I put some cloth over it, duh. Besides, that asshole who came here before got the worst of it. Botching up my purification like that. Got what he deserved. So most of this blood is probably Enzo's. There's not too much around here to be extremely worried. But then again, I don't really know how much blood is too much. You guys keep saying botched purification. What does that mean? Ideally, a protector is supposed to fight off all the specters from us, purifying and saving us. But well, some of the specters can have mind-altering effects, like I said before. So, we'll end up attacking you full force, even though you're trying to help us. Sorry. Sometimes the protector just can't get rid of all the specters, whether from them getting injured because of us, because of their surroundings, or because they just can't handle it. It looks like Enzo took too much of a beating and had to leave. Apparently, I'm the lucky one with the botched purification this time around. It makes the specters around us more vicious and more protective. They'll retaliate at the slightest cause, which means taking control of us even more. It's not pleasant. You should see what some bastard did to my Virgo once. Looks like I didn't scruff you up too bad though. You should be happy. Not too many people come out of a fight with yours truly and can walk away comfortably. I'll take that as a compliment. Come on, you're coming to the outpost with me. The where? You're not going to just sit here and bleed to death. You're coming with me. Hey, wait a sec. I don't want to hear any griping. Well then. Is anyone going to follow me? Right behind you. I don't really need any anti-septic. Maybe now you won't get an infection. You'll stay here at least for one night, you hear? Yes, ma'am. Good, now that that's done, you should report back to Mr. Siren. Done. I called him in the waiting room. He said we should take a bit off after fighting 2 big battles 2 days in a row. I hate to say it, but I agree with him. I feel worn out. Take it easy then. Talk to Aries, talk to Danya, talk to Levi, talk to Opie, talk to Ayani. Let's talk to Aries. Hey, I never got your name. Sit down and tell me a bit about yourself. Well, my name is Katachi, and I'm in high school. I like to cook for others sometimes. Boring, but alright. What about him over there? Who, Opie? He's just my best friend. Just, huh? Huh? She's shipping us already. Talk to Danya. I shouldn't really be working more than going on trips. What makes you think going with us isn't doing part of your job? We'd have to come back here anyways with how much you get beaten up. Don't worry about it. We're able to get rid of as many specters as we do now because you're with us. Thanks. I didn't know you felt that way though. I haven't been able to work here as much as I used to, and I'm worried that I might be slacking off. You're doing field work now. There's nothing wrong with that. Look around the room. See Jim and Aries? Yeah? They wouldn't be standing here if you hadn't been there to support us. You work here because you want to help people, right? Look at the people you've been able to help now. You're right. Thank you, Katachi. And a nice smile. Talk to Levi. Hey. Hey, we did pretty good today, huh? Yeah, another one saved. We still don't know how many more are left, though, with Enzo saving some on his own. Where are you headed after this? My little sister is in some play or something that I've got to see tonight. Sounds fun. I doubt it, but it'll make her happy. I just hope the lights are too bright for her to see the audience. I can just see her staring out at the audience, seeing me and forgetting all about the play and waving at me. That sounds more like a nightmare I'd have. Talk to Ayane. That's another one saved. Yep, I think I did pretty good. I guess you guys helped. I'll remember how insignificant my help is next time you need it. And think twice about lending a hand. I'm kidding. Jeez. Talk to Opie. How are you holding up? There's a girl sitting over there with half her bones sticking out and you're asking me how I'm feeling? I'm a multitasker. I can worry about multiple things at once. I don't know if he's ready to tell me what's on his mind. Hey, how about we go get something to eat? I'm buying. You'll be broke if you buy us all supper. Who said I mean all of us? Come on. Just the 2 of us. Alright. Ready to go? Yep. Yeah, let's head out. Aries, I'll come by and see you soon, alright? Come and see me soon? She said I only have to stay one night, then I'm out. How about I come and visit you later? If you can walk without getting dizzy, sure. Get some sleep, we'll talk later. He's still being quiet. Maybe I was being too obvious. We did pretty good today, didn't we? Yeah. I still can't believe Enzo messed up her purification like that. I never knew that was even a possibility. I've got to be more careful from now on. Yeah. I know why you brought me here. I still haven't told you why I attacked Enzo. Truth is, Razahag isn't my main weapon. I used to have serpents, the dual swords that Enzo had. But they were stolen from me a long time ago. Stolen? I've only ever seen him have Razahag. How long ago are we talking? And Enzo took them? No. He probably doesn't even know. How does he have them and not know? He looks stressed. And you couldn't just talk it out with him? You know, instead of going into a blind rage? I might have overreacted, but I want them back. I can tell this is all I'm getting tonight. He'll tell me the rest of it eventually. I understand. Thanks for being honest. It's least I could too. After all, you're buying me dessert. When do you order that? Don't worry about it. That's your wallet's problem. Ow. I'm not usually this sore from fighting. I guess enraged Zodiac members do pack a big punch. Another member saved, and I finally know what ticked Opie off. There's a lot of holes in the story, but I believe him, I don't believe him. I believe him. He's my best friend, and I believe him. If he says one of Enzo's relatives stole his weapon from him, then he's telling the truth. Now I just need to help set things right. He didn't say one of his relatives. He said it was stolen from him, and Enzo has them. He didn't say anything about relatives stealing. Now I just need to help set things right. Let's find her before he does. How did he know Ares was a girl? I was wondering that too. Kotachi, wake up. Huh? Jeez, it's about time you woke up. Half the day's gone. It's almost 1. 1? How did I sleep in this late? I slept right through my alarm and my second alarm and my 5th one. Your forehead is hot. You've got a fever. A fever? You've been fighting too much. Didn't Jim say that summoning constellations puts a toll on the protector? Looks like it's finally catching up to you. Oh, great. I'll make you some soup. Just lay back down, okay? Thanks. That's unusually nice of her. 39 texts and 7 missed calls? Great. Where are you? School started 20 minutes ago. Now you're just getting back at me, aren't you? Dude. Can't believe I got sick at a time like this. Looks like I won't be fighting for a couple days. Wonder how many more Zodiac Enzo will be able to save. Well, he got the crap beat out of him, so who knows? He might have to be taking a break too. Alright, we'll end this episode here. We will see if we can beat Enzo and save more Zodiac, I guess, in the next episode. I'm Tito Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.